I'm about to make you a cake. As you know, I have never made a cake before, so I'm assuming that I can just double the ingredients and use 2 boxes at once. So we'll see how that goes. Which means we need 6 eggs, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 cups of water. So let's get to cracking. The instructions don't call for it, but I'm gonna chuck in some butter too, for good measure. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I know they rise, and these 2 you can use for 1 box. You can use 2 9-inch circles, but I also had that one, so I just did it between these 3. So we'll see how it turns out. All right, they're in the oven. I don't want to open it because I don't want to disturb them. All right, it's starting to smell pretty darn good, so we're about to check it out. God damn. All right, these 2 are definitely done. This one, on the other hand, still got a little jiggle in there, so I might pop it back in here for another couple of minutes. I've definitely seen you do this a couple times, so it's pretty good. All right, well, that's gonna have to do because I gotta get the kids to bed and let this sit in the fridge. All right, so I think that at this point, I get that long little knife and I cut them flat and I stack them and make a shape out of them. Pretty sure that's where we're at. So I'll get back to you. All right, well, I got the tops and bottoms trimmed out. So I think now I do the edges. Pretty sure you're supposed to get rid of all this dark, the crust, but we'll see. All right, the crust has been removed. It's pretty tasty. So now, let's slap on some good old frosting. I forgot about this one. I think it's because of the shape of this one, but this one cooked a lot better. It is fucking delicious. All right, here is the general idea. So, in my head, I thought that I was gonna be really good at frosting. It was gonna be super easy. It looks like either the frosting is too cold, but it's room temp, so I guess the cake is not cold enough because it's just tearing it apart. So I'm putting it in the freezer for a little bit, try to quickly, harden it up, and then I'm gonna come through. I should have got more green, but I got yellow, so I'm probably gonna, have a little mismatch, and check back in with you real soon. All right, so I definitely should have let the cake cool a little bit longer, but yeah, so the golden frosting went on a lot easier since it was quite a bit colder. It doesn't look like much now, but once I add the crushed up Oreos, gummy worms, the bears, and the dark chocolate sprinkles, I think it's looking pretty good. Here's how we're looking. We got the A island surrounded by the dark chocolate sprinkle C, and I decided to add in some kind of like a fantasy Victorian style kind of they're called flying buttresses. So I added those out of broken Oreos to make it look a little bit more gothic, and I think it's coming together. Don't worry, my hands are washed, but I know you used to collect worms as a kid and save them at recess, so I thought this might bring back some memories for you, and I also know you like gummy worms. So I think the bears are going to go on the A because they found the high ground and decided to find shelter on, the A. Not to be confused with Atlanta. When I say the A, I'm talking about Anna. All right, so I think I'm just gonna bedazzle this with gummy bear men, just because. Okay, I decided that the gummy bear men took away from the A, so they have now joined the worms in the sea of dark chocolate sprinkles and gothic flying buttresses, so I think they'll be happy there. Clean up, everybody clean up. All right, wrote you a little note, so that's gonna go right here. Hopefully you see that when you walk in. And the old Anna cake awaits your arrival in the fridge.